This is the title, and the title is, Am I the asshole for asking the trip organizer for a refund after she replaced me with someone else?
Ooh.
I was supposed to go on a group trip with 8 people in July. The cost was split into 2 payments, one due in April and one due in June. Is it best? I'm sure they didn't go to Afro Nation. Anyway, I sent the first payment of $700 in April.
Kai, that's expensive, boy.
Yeah, 2 payments, you know. In May, 2 months before the trip, I had to back out for personal reasons. Another person also dropped out around the same time, also after paying the same first installment. This left the group with 6 people. I told the organizer right away and asked if she could at least part of my payment refunded. She said no, because the remaining group would have to split the cost of my second installment, and it wasn't her responsibility to find someone else to take my place. I accepted this, even though $700 is a lot of money to me. However, I just learned that she did end up finding 2 replacement people, so the group was back to 8. As I see it, that means either those new people went for cheaper because of my 700, or the organizer charged them in full for the full amount and kept the difference. With this in mind, I feel like I should get at least some of my money back, since the extra costs the group had to cover because of me wasn't a problem in the end. So, am I the asshole for asking the organizer to return at least part of my $700?
No.
What do you guys think about this?
Nah, man. If she found a replacement, I agreed with her in the beginning. It was not her responsibility. But she's now found a replacement. If that well, I don't know. You said the organizer. It doesn't even sound like you guys are friends. Because I'm thinking I would never take my friend's money and run off with it. Like, if my friend told me that they had to back out or something for personal reasons and I found someone else to replace them, I'd be like, oh, Beatrice or Tammy, here's your money back. I found someone.
Yeah. But like they said that it was either 2 things. It's either the organizer told them someone's already paid $700, so you only need to pay the remaining and come on the trip, or she actually this organizer pocketed
that's true.
the extra money.
Yeah, if it's the first one, I can hear it as well, to be fair.
I think it's mad though.
Even if it's the first one?
I think it's mad to even put that first one forward, personally.
Well,
because the whole point was that you're coming.
Now the rest of us are paying $700. So if it means that I don't have to fork out another X amount of money because somebody else has actually put, I don't think it's actually mad.
Well, you don't think it's mad for somebody to say to you, oh, by the way, we're a group of 8. Someone's already paid $400, so you only need to pay $700 to come.
But I don't feel like she would I mean, obviously, I don't know this person.
That's the point. That's what the 2 options are. The options are, 1, those people were told not to pay the full amount.
I feel like it would probably be like, oh, do you want to come on this holiday? It's $1,400, and they're like, $1,400? Nah, I'm not doing that. I'd be like, oh, what if you only pay $700 because someone's already paid $700? I can't imagine. I can't imagine it. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I can't imagine someone being like, oh, do you want to come on this holiday for $700 as the first option? But if that's the backup, because think about it, I get that you have a personal reason, but there's 2 people that have dropped out. That's $1,400. You have to split amongst 6 people. Ha, Omar, please. That's a lot of money.
So basically, they just got the extra person to cover their own leg.
Even see.
Their own remaining, the final payment.
$233 on top of your $1,400 that you've already paid. A 1.4K trip has now turned into 1.633K. Please. That's a lot of money. Let's think about it. And you haven't even arrived.
Yeah. I kind of see what you're trying to say.
What I'm trying to say?
I see what you're trying to say in terms of that scenario happening, but I just think that scenario, I don't know, I just think it's a bit somehow. I think I'll find it somehow that someone's even coming on the trip for that cheap.
But why? You dropped out.
What do you mean? I'm not the person that dropped out. I'm part of the people that are on going.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just unfortunate. Unless you did it and so then it's equal for everyone. So let's say these other people only pay $700 or whatever, but then instead you do I can't even do the maths right now because obviously we had that drink, but it would be like 1,400 times 6 plus another 1,400, but you divide that by 8. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
So it would be 1,400 times 6 plus.
So it'd be the total amount of
divided
what
by
everybody
8.
Pays.
Yeah.
By 8.
But then everyone's paying them the same thing.
Yeah, but it'd be less than the $1,400.
Then those two people
Because
left.
the two people are only
because there's the
paying.
added money.
Yeah.
The money that is already there. So basically what she's saying is that just add everything. Okay, wait.
But that doesn't make sense.
No,
for me.
it doesn't make sense.
Why? It would
Oh,
be
wait.
1.2K
No, it would. Yeah, it would. It
instead
would,
of 1.4 because
the
the
other
last
person
two
has
people
already paid. So they'd actually end up paying less than the 1,400.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
They're just taking those people's money and then basically saying that that's now like a discount.
Remind me, why did the person pull out?
Personal reasons. Like personal.
But that's the thing.
gonna need more than that, bro.
There needs to be
Let's say that there was actually a valid reason.
people need to know whether when they're paying for something, whether it's refundable or non-refundable. Because sometimes you can get your money refunded if you have the insurance or something. That
100%.
if something has happened,
Yeah.
maybe they don't have that. Maybe they don't have that. But
Some people don't actually know. I think some people actually think that it's impossible to get money back for something.
No. That's what I was going to say as well. Like but then sometimes there's like loopholes and leeways where you can actually get your money back.
100%.
Me personally, I have PTSD from any form of group putting in money. I just have PTSD, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
Fine. If it was like somebody that was, I know Sharon said that she used the term organizer, right? So it doesn't seem like as if it's like a friend thing. But let's say like I actually knew like the person like was actually like a very valid reason. Like, God forbid, let's say they actually had a loss in their family. Like I would be doing everything I can to try and like reduce the amount of money that person now has to spend because like they really were on it. Like, you know, there's some people where it's like, okay, this person was just a nuisance in the first place. Like all their yeses are always basically a no. You can't even trust them. Okay, sorry, you're gonna have to bear the consequences of that one. But if it's someone that's been like quite a reliable person, but they actually have just gone through something and they actually can't attend the trip. Personally, as the organizer, like, yes, I can understand maybe you want to try and convince somebody because the remaining amount, you don't want it to affect everybody else. But I would try and at least get a little bit more so at least you can give somebody back a little bit. Like she's not asking for the full 700. She just
That's
said
obviously
part refund, like whatever it is you can
that's
give
what
me.
I said. That's the best case scenario. Like that is a positive. Like I hope that this person would have tried to do that first. But I think to not make everybody else have to now fork out an extra $250 basically because 2 people have now dropped out, to offer it to somebody else and be like, you only have to pay half, or actually we all pay like a slightly less. I don't think that is also, like, I can understand that point of view as well.
You thought you were getting this content for free in this recession? Oh, no. To watch the full episode, make sure you sign up with the link below.